Charles Seed for People's Ford, and behind me I have the Ford Fiesta Active, which keeps all the best bits of the Fiesta, so it's amazing handling, it's amazing maneuverability, but what Ford have done is they've raised the ride height, made it a bit more rugged, so this car is as at home on an adventure as it will be on city streets. What I'll quickly say before getting into this video, if you're at all interested in the Ford Fiesta Active or any other make or model of Ford, then People's Ford have got you covered. We've got a ton of expert and friendly staff on hand that can make buying your next Ford quick and simple. So in the Fiesta Active, you actually have two trim models. You have your standard Active, which is the one I have behind me here, and then you have the Active X Edition, and I've actually done a walk around of the X Edition of the Active. It should be linked in the description, or it should be popping up somewhere on this video. So design wise, the first thing you're going to notice is you've got a slightly raised ride height and a wider wheel track. That's because this is more of a crossover vehicle. You can put it through its paces a bit more outdoors than your standard Fiesta. You'll also notice it's got these 17-inch alloys, and they are a slightly tougher alloy if you want to take it on slightly more adventurous tracks. You'll also notice it's got the contrasting front body panel that goes right round the wheel here. You also have your front fog lights, daytime running LED lights, and then you have your roof rails. All the technology in your Fiesta Active is ran through this center display screen. It's really bright, it's really responsive. You can also connect your phone through the Bluetooth so it'll run Apple CarPlay and Android Auto seamlessly. Okay, coming into the back seats of this Fiesta Active, and it's really nice, it's really spacious. You also have clearly marked ISOFIX anchor points. You also have storage behind the chairs, in the side bins, and you've got storage in the center bit here. Okay, I've jumped into the boot to tell you about the back of this car. So you'll notice it's got rear fog lights, it's also got a slight rear spoiler. The boot space in the back, it's a very deep boot, it's a very practical boot. It can obviously fit a fully grown guy like myself in it. These back seats as well do fold back if you wanted more room in the boot space. And also right underneath my bum, there's a spare tire. But that's enough of me telling you about the car in the showroom. Let me take it on the road and tell you what it's like to actually drive this Fiesta Active. Right, how do I... Like I was saying, in the Fiesta Active, you have a slightly raised ride height, and you have stiffer, more SUV-like, I guess, suspension. And you can notice it, you can definitely notice it when you're driving. Like, I definitely do feel higher than I do in my Fiesta. So I drive the Fiesta ST line, and I do feel like I've got a higher position in the road. Also, a big thing that I notice is the seat itself. So obviously you sit higher in the road, but the seat's actually a lot more adjustable in the Active, so you can actually pump it up and down, and I feel like I'm sitting higher in the seat as well. And I think it just gives you a lot of visibility actually sitting a bit higher like this. I actually really quite like it. So Ford are now putting the option of running this as just a straight petrol, or you can also run it as a hybrid. So it has the 1 litre EcoBoost engine. You can get it in a manual or automatic, and it's paired with mild hybrid technology. So it's a hybrid that charges the batteries on the braking. So we're just coming down this tarmac road right now, and we're actually coming to a speed bump. So we'll get to test out that suspension a little bit. So I'm gonna put it into first. And yeah, you know, honestly, you don't feel the bumps as much. And I think a lot of you put it down to, yes, it has the tougher suspension, but the increase in ride height, you know, it just sails over the bumps really, really easily. So there it is, the Ford Fiesta Active. It's like a Fiesta, but a Fiesta with an adventurous side. It keeps loads of the great attributes like the amazing handling of a Fiesta, but it's a bit more rugged with that raised ride height and added utility like the roof racks. It's fantastic for your next day out. However, if this video has piqued your interest at all and you're at all interested in the Fiesta Active or any make or model of Ford car, then please head over to the People's Ford website. We've got a bunch of friendly and expert staff on hand that are ready to make your car buying journey really quick and really simple.